Hello and welcome to A Crow in Her Garden, and I am finally getting my tomatoes planted out. It is May 25th. Actually, I think it's May 26th. So yes, I've got my Roma tomatoes all planted where I'm going to have them. So I'm trying, one thing I'm doing differently this year is I'm attempting to see if I can potentially grow 2 Roma tomatoes in each one of these round barrels. So I decided to try this one here just because this one is actually a little bit oblong because of how the dirt went in it. So I'm going to see how well they produce with 2 tomatoes versus just 1 tomato in each barrel like these other 3 barrels are. So I guess we'll see how that goes, and if these produce about the same as the ones with 1, then next year when I plant them, I'll plant 2 tomatoes in each barrel, and that will be able to give me more yield and not have to build more garden beds to get more tomatoes. These are Martino's Roma tomatoes. I purchased the seeds from Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company. This is my one type of determinate tomatoes. So you have indeterminate and determinate tomatoes, and so the determinate tomatoes I grow differently, I prune differently than the indeterminate. I don't really prune the determinate ones at all. I let them bush out. I might clip some of the growth off of the bottom. Whatever leaves are touching the soil, I usually will prune those off because that will help prevent disease. But as far as suckers, I let them grow. I let them all bush out, and then you end up with a lot of yield in a very short season, and then they die. Whereas indeterminates will keep on growing and growing and growing, and as long as you give them the support and the food that they need, and until the frost kills them. So these are great if you're canning and you want to can a lot of tomato sauce or whatever, because these fruit faster and set more fruit all at once rather than having a little fruit spread over an entire season. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, or just ask in the comments, and I'll do my best to share what I know, what I've experienced, and keep following me for more updates on how everything's growing. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.